Hey there, YouTube, Shady Bill's Garage here, and we're going to do a quick video of the 5 things I love about my 2021 Honda Ridgeline, and only features that other cars or other trucks or SUVs, whatever you want to call this thing, don't have. All right, we're going to start here in the business end of the Ridgeline, and we're going to talk about the tailgate. Okay, this truck has a novel tailgate. It opens like a regular tailgate. All right. Giving you a, I think, 5'4" load bed. Plus this, you can easily carry a dirt bike and ATV with that down. The other thing you can do is, like an old 70s station wagon, you can open the tailgate sideways. And that's great because you can like reach all the way in. You can pick up things that are farther back, like that rock over there. But the easy thing, the thing that's great, is you put your hand on there and you can just walk in, and it makes a super easy step. So all these fancy tailgates they have, this right here, put your hand here, you put your foot here in the sub bumper, and bam, you're in the back of the truck. Yeah. Which, when you're old like me, makes it a lot easier. The next thing I really like about it is, as you see here, this is not metal, it's not aluminum. The body of the truck's metal. This is a composite material that is almost, I'm not saying you couldn't poke a hole in it, but it's never going to dent, and it doesn't scratch. You don't need a bed liner in this truck. Chris, take that rock. Give it a drop. Damn. And as you see, there are no dents. It doesn't dent. Which it saves you on the money of having a bed liner. The next thing, which is great, which I'm sure you've heard of, but I don't know if you know how big it is this the in-bed trunk, which is, as you can see, pretty damn roomy. It's got a drain hole down here. They say it's for, you can use it as a cooler. I don't know why anyone ever would, but it is absolutely waterproof. As long as you keep this channel relatively clean, it does not leak at all. I think you could put a dead body in there. Chris, can you put a dead body in there?
Oh, yes, sure.
Okay, well, Chris is, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'11".
5'11"? All right. Let's see if a 5'11" Chris can fit inside the trunk of a Honda Ridgeline.
It's cold.
It is December. Let's see. Let's see. Would we have to chop your legs off, or let's say? Okay. There's no doubt you can put a dead body or an 18-year-old boy in the trunk of your Honda Ridgeline. Do you have any room in there when you read that, or was it pretty claustrophobic?
No, I'm already dead. So.
You are already dead. All right, so I guess that wraps up the 3 things I really like about my Ridgeline that all have to do with the bed. The next thing we're going to do is we'll go in the back seat. Now, the Ridgeline comes in one body style, a full 4-door. Comes standard with all-wheel drive. So when people say, oh, the base price is more expensive than other trucks, the base price is a 4-wheel drive, 4-door truck. So Chris, you're 5'11". I think you're actually a little taller because I'm 5'11" and you're taller than me. But you have good leg room, head room. Let's see.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine, right? Okay, every truck has a back seat, or almost every truck has a back seat, but what they all don't have is this flip up, and I haven't cleaned this out, but you can see how much junk there is under there. If you clean out your truck, you have a nice level load floor to carry stuff. If you don't, like me, all the stuff that you would keep in your truck that looks unsightly is hidden. All right, and the last thing I want to say I like about this truck, and really the main reason I wrote it, is you can sit there and say this is not a truck. If you can get over the image of this truck, that it's not a truck, this is probably the best truck for 80% of people who own a truck. So you might, in the comments, I'm sure it's going to say this isn't a truck, it's an SUV, and it is an SUV. The reason it is this. There is no solid axle in back. This is independent rear suspension, which gives you all the room for that trunk, but this also does not give you a ride of truck. What does this ride like, Chris?
Yeah, it rides like an SUV.
Yeah, rides like an SUV or a car. You can take a road trip in this car and be super happy. We'll do front seat room just because we're here. Sitting there, bud. Like I said, he's in the same position I had my seat, 5'11". All the room in the front, all the room in the back, all the headroom you could ever have. I have a friend who's 6'5", and he says this is like one of the only cars that actually fit him. And it has a horn.
It does.
So, thanks YouTube. Thanks for giving me 6 minutes of your time. And honestly, I have no regrets of getting my Honda Ridgeline. Thanks.